Like just look around like this and just 1, 2, 3 like that, and add the twinkle sound.
No.
Just do it. Just do it. It'll be funny.
No, hold on. Alright guys, so I'm back with Dan again.
Hi.
Okay, let's do this. Hey Nikki and Dan. I'm starting high school in the fall for the first time and I'm so scared. How can I overcome my nerves for the first day of school? I will probably get lost. I'm also very shy, but I want to make some new friends. I was thinking about joining the cross-country team to make some friends, and I also like to run, but I can barely run a mile without getting out of breath. Should I join the team? How can I make friends and live up my high school experience to the fullest? Thanks.
Well, when I went to high school, we had just moved. Okay, let me start over. When I went to high school, my family just moved, so my first day of school, I didn't know anybody, so I had to make all of my friends all over again, but it was kind of cool, and yeah, it was exciting, but it was really scary at the same time, and it took me like a week to warm up to everybody, but people, I don't know for what reason, they started clinging onto me, so it kind of made things a little easier, but also running on the track team, if you can't run a mile, then you're going to get in really good shape fast.
That's what I was going to say. I thought you were going to discourage her from joining the track team.
I joined the track team right out of high school at my local college, and I didn't like running at all, but that was like the best shape I'd ever been in my life. It was, I wouldn't call it fun because I worked out so hard sometimes I would puke, but I was in really good shape.
Yeah.
And that was fun.
Well, and I'd say I think you're doing everything right in terms of like you're already planning on joining a team, which I always talk about how that's so important to get involved with things if you want to make friends. So you're already doing that. I think you're doing the right things. I think your fears, and I've said this before, guys, like, and I have to remind myself this all the time, like FEAR stands for false evidence appearing real. So it's stuff that hasn't actually happened that you have seen maybe as evidence in movies or heard from stories, but you haven't actually seen yourself, and so you've made it real in your mind. So really, like, try your best to just remember, like, it's what you make it, which it sounds like you're taking the right steps. Just be confident, smile at people, be interested in other people, be nice. Yeah, smile. I always say that, like, smile at people, because when you smile at someone and you look them in the eye, like, you make them feel recognized and like, hey, I noticed you're there, hi, and people don't get that enough, so.
Especially in high school.
Yes, especially in high school. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything else to add to that?
Bye!
Okay, I guess that's it. So good luck with that. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Let me just tell you, I can tell by your letter, you fully know that drinking and partying and doing drugs and just sleeping around is not what gets you far in life. I can just tell you're feeling beaten down by others who are discouraging you from it.